वो भी करेगा, रिकॉर्डिंग करिएगा. Hello everyone, good afternoon. I hope all is good and everything is going good. So in today's session, we are going to deal with universe, theory of universe. When talking about theories of universe, what we have to deal with? We will deal with the origin, the different kinds of theories related to how it expanded and how these kinds of the universe, what is the various situations, what is the development, what are the different, what we say, the various observations about the universe. So before starting this, let us see that we are here to tell you about the universe. Okay, about we are here to help you about clearing your prelims exams and your mains exams. So Arihant is giving you MCQs and full explanatory book, which is this, and which will give you the chapter-wise, topic-wise divisions, It has the topical mind map, each and every topic's mind map. It is full explanatory mind maps, the diagrams, flow charts, each and everything. It is 100% error free and full error free explanations. Plus, you will have knowledge for typical questions with 45,000 plus PYQs. So don't wait. Now prelims is not impossible, it is possible and easy with Arihant. So welcome to IAS with Arihant. My name is Abhishek and I'm here to deal with you about the universe for today's session. So moving ahead, the term universe, when I'm saying the term universe, actually it is what? It is derived from the Latin word universum. It is derived from the Latin word universum, which encompass galaxies, stars, planets, suns, each and everything. Yes, the sun is also a star also. It's a star only. Here, it is used by Romans for cosmos and earth. Actually, there are various kinds of theories related to the origin of life. The father of astronomy, which deals with the study of space, the father of astronomy is said to be Copernicus. Now, who is Copernicus? Copernicus is the first person. Actually, he is the philosopher, he is the geographer. He is the first person who told that the theory of heliocentrism. He told that the sun is in between and the planets are revolving around it. Before Copernicus, the philosophy was bit reverse. The philosophy was that it was a theory of geocentrism. The philosophy was that the earth is in between and the sun with all its planet revolves around the earth. This theory is known as theory of geocentrism. Let us see. the theory of geocentrism. What is this? This means, geo means earth. Earth being in between, and around it in a various orbits there are sun and other planets. This is the theory of related to geocentrism. Clear? Now, Copernicus propounded the theory of heliocentrism. What does this mean? What is heliocentrism means? See, helo means sun. The theory in which the sun is in between and the other planets are revolving around it. This theory is known as halo orbit or heliocentrism. This theory was propounded by Nicolaus Copernicus. Nicolaus Copernicus, which shattered the religious thoughts of Greeks, which shatters the religious thoughts of various religions, in which the sun is revolving around the earth. After Copernicus, various other geographers like Galileo, like Newton's, they propounded that yes, the theory of heliocentrism is right. Hence, Copernicus is said to be the father of astronomy. Father of astronomy. Another theory was given by which is also known as steady state theory, in which it was developed by Sir Hermann Bondi and Thomas Gold and Sir Fred Hoyle. It claims that the observations of the universe is maintained a constant number of galaxies. It maintains a constant number of galaxies. Right? And the proposition of a new galaxy in place of existing galaxies. Of existing galaxies. It is known as what? It is known as steady state theory. The second theory given by George Lemaitre. Clear? George Lemaitre gave the theory of Big Bang. Clear? The theory of Big Bang. What is this? The theory of Big Bang, which proved the expansion of universe, which says that all the matter in the universe was originally concentrated, and after that it expanded. Due to the expansion, there was an explosion, and this explosion resulted to the formation of universe, propounded by George Lemaitre in 1927. Clear? Then comes the Higgs boson theory. What does this theory means? Actually, it defines about the field, about a field in a universe known as Higgs. It is also, this theory is also known as the theory of God particle, because Higgs boson particle are said to be the God particle. Why? This theory is also known as God particle because it says that each and every atom which is made up of the subatomic elements such as electron, protons and neutrons, they are not the smallest subatomic particle, but rather than that they are founded by some more smallest elements, and these smallest elements were defined by Higgs boson particles, which are they are leptons, they are quarks, by which proton and neutrons are developed, and by leptons the electrons are being developed. These boson particles consist of photon, the gluon, the bosons, and the entire thing and the entire field known as Higgs field. This theory of Higgs boson particle actually propounded the theory of quantum, the theory of particle physics, which says that the electron, protons and neutrons are not the smallest one. Rather than that, they are a combination of quarks and leptons. This theory was given by Higgs, boson, and also known as God particle, in which it says that the universe compressed a single particle, then expanded infinitely by the enormous explosion approximately 18 billion years ago. This hypothesis is based on experiment at Large Hadron Collider in Geneva. Then comes the theory of pulsating theory by Alan Sandage, which says that there is a regular expanding and contracting of universe at the same time. Universe is not just expanding, but at the same time it is contracting. The contracting and the expanding of the universe is what is the theory of pulsating. Universe is pulsing, expanding and contracting alternatively. Presently in expansion phase. The other theories are what? The other theories of oscillating universe theory given by Alexander Friedman. Then nebular hypothesis by Immanuel Kant, very important one. It is modified by Laplace theory. Then comes meteoroid hypothesis by Lockyer. Planetesimal hypothesis by Moulton Chamberlain. These four theories are just gives a detailed explanation of how the universe originated and how it has been developed. Am I clear, everyone? If any kind of doubt, you can ask me. You can give your important comments. Am I clear, everyone? So let's start with the first question. That is, the Big Bang theory is related to. This question was asked asked in RAS, RTS, Prelims and UPPSC 2016. The Big Bang Theory is related to what? The continental drift, origin of universe, origin of Himalayas, or the eruption of volcanoes. Yes, it is very much clear. The Big Bang Theory, propounded by George Lemaitre, is the theory related to what? Related to the origin of universe. This theory was given by George Lemaitre and says that the universe began from an initial point of singularity which has expanded. It gives the theory of singularity, and if it gives the theory of expansion of the universe. Clear? This theory is supported by various observations such as the cosmic microwave background radiation and the abundance of light emits elements and expansion of space. Expansion of space was related to the Big Bang Theory. Clear? Now, question number 2. Which of the following evidences support the Big Bang Theory of the origin of universe? UPPSC 16 and APPSC Prelims 2017. Expansion of universe, rotation of planets, explosion of stars even today, and the maintenance of steady state by the universe. Which of the following evidences supports the Big Bang Theory? It supports the theory of expansion of universe. According to which the astronomer Edwin Hubble and Milton Hamis proved that according to the cosmic radiations, according to the cosmic microwave radiation, the universe is expanding. It is a generic property of the universe in which we are habitant. The expansion, the theory of expansion. Next, the Higgs boson are also known as proton, neutrons, God particles, electrons. Questions asked in JPSC Prelims 2021. Higgs boson particle. It is God particle. Because in this there are two particles known as quarks which derive to form protons and neutrons. And the second particles, leptons, which are derived to form electrons. The Higgs boson particles. Am I clear, everyone? Now, next question. Consider the following statements about the Big Bang Theory. This question was asked in RAS, RTS Prelims 2007 and Manipur PCS Prelims 2013. What did this say? It established the fact that the Earth crust moved to fit itself into its orbit. The universe is a result of explosion that happened approximately 1800 million years ago. The third, the matter that was thrown out of the explosion condensed into lumps called galaxies. And the last, the continents gradually drifted to where they are now located. The Big Bang Theory. Question asked in RAS RTS Prelims 2007. Clear? Which one of this is correct? Here we can see the first statement is saying, establish the fact that the Earth's crust, we are not concerned with the Earth crust in Big Bang Theory. Second, the universe is the result of the explosion. Right. This part is right, absolutely right. Why? Why? Because the Big Bang Theory clearly states, that the Earth or the universe is expanding, and the expansion is the resultant, is just the process of the beginning of the Big Bang. It says that the universe has the concept of singularity. It concentrated in a very minute space and then it's expanded. It expanded about 18,000 million year ago, approximately 18 billion year ago. Clear? Third, the matter that was thrown out of this explosion condensed to called galaxies. Yes, this is also right. And the fourth one, the continents gradually. No, we are not talking about continents. We are not talking about Earth crust. We are talking about universe. We are not focused on the Earth. No, we are focusing on the origin of universe. The Big Bang Theory resulted to form 2 and 3. Question number 5. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer by using the codes given below. MPPSC Prelims 2019. Nebular hypothesis by James Jeans. Meteorite hypothesis by Malton. Planetesimal hypothesis by Lockyer. And tidal hypothesis by Laplace. Yes, there are codes and you can have it. Yes, tell me. Nebular hypothesis, James Jeans. Meteorite hypothesis by Malton. Planetesimal hypothesis by Lockyer and tidal hypothesis by Laplace. It is very much clear that the nebular hypothesis was given by Immanuel Kant, which is the modified form of Laplace theory. Clear? The meteorite hypothesis was propounded by Lockyer. Right? Planetesimal hypothesis by Malton and tidal hypothesis by James Jeans. Right. Clear? This is the theory. Clear, everyone? Right. Question number 6. Right. Now what we have to see. In this, what we have to see about? We will see about Milky Way and stars. Now the Milky Way and stars, the theory of Milky Way. What is Milky Way? It contains the billion of stars including our sun. And it is a spiral galaxy. This is a galaxy in which we are habited. There are various kinds of Milky Way. The first one is spiral one, which is about 25% of all galaxies. Nearly 25% galaxies are spiral, such as Milky Way, the Andromeda. These are what? These are spiral. Then comes the irregular hypothesis Milky Way. The irregular Milky Way, it primarily formed a new star. When I'm talking about star, actually stars are what? Stars are nebula. Stars are nebula. What do you mean by nebula? Nebula means what? Collection of gases. Group of gases is known as nebula, which comprises of 10% of the entire universe galaxies. It comprises of 10% of entire universe galaxies. Then comes the observed Milky Way. The behavior depends on the displacement event, moves away during a blood displacement event. The observed Milky Way. Then comes the constellation. What is constellation? Constellation means the group of stars. The group of stars. And there are approximately 88 constellations, such as Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, Chords, Great Bear, which is also known as the Big Dipper or Saptarishi, Little Bear or Ursa Minor. These all are what? These all are constellation, which means the group of stars. When I'm talking about stars are what? Stars are luminescent bodies. They emit their own light. They have their own light. Whereas the satellites, such as moon, they don't have their own light. Stars have their own light. They emit their own light, such as sun and the pole star. They are what? They are a bright celestial body. The energy liberated or the energy produced in the star is due to nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion. The color of the star symbolizes the temperature, and the twinkling of the star is due to the reflection of atmospheres, the atmospheric refraction. Tick. Okay. Now, just because of the absence of atmosphere, the outer space appears black to the astronauts. Various types of stars are: first, the pole star. These are what? They are the permanent celestial bodies, which also serves as the indicator of North Pole at night. Clear? They are the indicators of North Pole at night. They are designated by Alpha Ursa Minoris. Then comes the neutron stars. Stars with a mass between 1.35 and 2.1 times that of the sun, which becomes extremely dense celestial bodies. Then comes the Chandrasekhar limit. What is Chandrasekhar limit? Actually, this is a distance. It is equivalent to 1.44 solar masses. About this limit, the star turns into the neutron stars or a black hole. This is the mass, the Chandrasekhar limit. It is about 1.44 solar masses. There are various processes such as supernova. What is supernova? Supernova means the explosion. The explosion of a star when the life of the star is at the end. It is known as supernova. What is white dwarf? White dwarf is formed after the loss of entire rivers of hydrogen fuel in the core and the mass. Core and the mass. It is what? It is white dwarf. What is red dwarf then? The red dwarf means the coolest and the smallest type of star. Red dwarf, which is approximately 75% of all the stars in the galaxies. They are what? They are red dwarf stars. Red dwarf stars. The coolest and the smallest type of the star. The coolest and the smallest types of stars. Red dwarf stars. Am I clear till here? Then comes the black hole. What is black hole? This theory of black hole was first propounded in 1915 by Albert Einstein, which says that there is a point in a star, in a space, where matter is so compressed as to create a gravity field from which even light cannot pass. It is a black hole. Actually, we say that this is a hole which is entitled to give the path between the two space, because it is so compressed, right, in the space. It's a point which is so compressed to create. When it is compressed, it will have a mass, it will have a heavy mass, and when it will have a heavy mass, the distance is very less because it is compressed. The distance between the two particles is very less. Hence, the gravity will be maximum. The gravity is so maximum that even the light cannot pass between the two particles. This is known as black hole. It has two parts: singularity and horizon. In the core, there is a singularity, and at the open, there is a horizon. Like this. It behaves like a conical structure. The black hole is like a conical structure which is concentrated at the core and open to a horizon at the upper layer. The event horizon is a region of space beyond the black hole where it is impossible to escape the gravitational effects of a black hole. The gravitational effects are complete, be at the core or at the upper layer. This is called black hole. The question arises, the question number 6, or we can say the question from a Milky Way. First question: what is Milky Way? Manipur PCS Prelims 2001, UPPSC Prelims 2001. Milky Way, what is it? It is an elliptical galaxy, an irregular galaxy, a spherical galaxy, a spiral galaxy. Milky Way is what? Milky Way is a spiral galaxy. Milky Way is a spiral galaxy which consists of 25% of the entire galaxies present in the universe. And yes, it is Milky Way. The diameter is between 1 lakh to 1,80,000 light years. That is approximately contains 100 to 400 billions of stars. 100 to 400 billions of stars. Milky Way. Question number 2. The color of a star indicates its, the question asked in IAS prelims, distance between from the sun, lighting or a glow, distance from the earth or a temperature. Very easy, very easy. The twinkling and the color of the star is denotes, it indicates the temperature. More the temperature, more the yellowish color. And twinkling of the star. Twinkling of a star is given by, it indicates what? The refraction in atmosphere. Atmospheric refraction. Right? One point to you need to have, the hottest stars are blue and white, while the coolest are red. Because the hotter stars emit more light at dwarf stars. The color of a star can also be used to estimate its age. Younger stars are generally hotter and bluer, whereas older stars are, right, they're white. This is because younger stars are still burning their hydrogen fuel at the faster rate. The hottest stars are blue and white. Next question. The group of stars that indicate the direction of a pole is Saptarishi, Scorpio, Mrig, or Taurus. It is very easy question asked in BPSC prelims. It is Saptarishi. It is also known as the pole star. It indicates always in the north direction. Always in the north direction. It is the pole star, Saptarishi. The last star of Ursa Major. Clear? Great Bear. Also known as Saptarishi. Saptarishi is a constellation, the group of stars in the northern sky. Right? It is also known as Polaris in the Ursa Minor. Next question. Which of the following is not an astronomical object? Pulsar, brittle star, black hole, or a quasar? UPPSC prelims 1996. Which of the following is not an astronomical object? Check it. Is it pulsar, the brittle star, black hole, or a quasar? See, each one of it is the astronomical object except the brittle star. What is it? The brittle star is what? Is a marine animal. It is a marine animal. The brittle star. It is the marine animal that belongs to class Predia in a phylum Echinodermata. Right? They are very important for a marine ecosystem. Fifth, a group of stars arranged in a particular shape is called Milky Way, constellation, Andromeda, or a solar system? The group of stars arranged in a particular shape is called constellation. Very easy question. Very easy question. Prelims, UPPSC Prelims 2013. It is what? It is a constellation. How many constellations are in the space? It is 88. There are 88 constellations present in our space, recognized by International Astronomical Union, IAU, clear? Which was adopted in 1922. Next question. Which of the following is not a natural unit of time? Tropical year, standard time, lunar month, or a day? Which one of the following is not a natural unit of time? Right? See, we have a lunar month which indicates the lunar cycle. The natural unit of time is day also. Makar Sankranti or summer solstice or winter solstice is the time duration depending on the tropical belts, Tropic of Capricorn and the Tropic of Cancer. But the standard time is not the natural unit. Hence the answer is C, standard time. It is a convection that is based on the mean solar time at a specific longitude. Standard time. Clear? Next question. Light year is the unit of time, luminosity, distance, none of these. Light year is that of distance. It is the distance covered by the by an object, right? It is what? Light year. It is a distance covered by an object with the speed of light. It is what? It's the length or distance. Right? Which is used to express astronomical distances equivalent to 9.46 trillion or 5.88 trillion miles, which is 9.46 10 power 12 kilometers. Clear, everyone? Next question. One astronomical unit is average distance between the Earth and the Sun, Earth and the Moon, Jupiter and the Sun, Pluto and the Sun. One astronomical unit is what? Is the distance between Earth and the Sun, Earth and the Moon, Jupiter and the Sun. Right? Whenever we say astronomical unit, astronomical thing, yes, it is what? It is concerned with Earth. And when I'm saying astronomical unit, it is the distance between Earth and the Sun. It is derived from Earth's orbit, the geo orbit. Clear? It is the duration between Earth and Sun. The limit beyond which star suffers internal collapse is called Chandrasekhar limit, Eddington limit, Hoyle limit, or a fallen limit. Next question. The limit beyond which Star suffers internal collapse is called Chandrasekhar limit. We are talking about internal collapse. When I'm talking about internal collapse, it is the limit derived by Chandrasekhar, known as Chandrasekhar limit. Clear? It is known as Chandrasekhar limit. It is the maximum mass of a stable white dwarf star. It is the maximum mass of stable white dwarf stars. What is white dwarf star? Which has the greatest mass, which will now collapse, known as, it is also known as neutron or a black hole, known as Chandrasekhar limit. Clear? Question number 11. The person stood alone in a desert on a dark night and wanted to reach his village, which was situated 5 kilometers east to the point where he is standing. He had no instrument to find the direction, but he looked at the pole star. The most convenient way to how to reach the village is to walk in the direction of dark night. He is standing in a dark night. Wanted to reach the house, which is in the 5 kilometer, situated 5 kilometers east to the point. He has no directions, but he has seen right. So what is the answer? Clear? The answer is C, direction keeping the pole star to his left. You are standing towards the north, facing north, and you have to move towards the east. So you have to take your left. This is your east. Clear? Right? The pole star to its left. Am I clear, everyone? Okay. So for now, we have to continue this session tomorrow with some more questions. And yes, don't forget to get a detailed explanation on this channel. Subscribe this channel. If your preparation is up to the mark and you have to finish it more appropriately, then you have to see these explanations with IAS with Arihant. Till then, take care. Bye.